Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in day 13 or 12, 12 maybe, in our National Geographic Art Journal, where I have chosen some pictures, some words, some colors to layouts to make my own prompts. And today we're using this thistle picture. Now, this is a very, very, very sad article about relocating indigenous people way back when we did. And, they're still there in horrible places. Anyhow, so how do I make a horrible topic of that fun? Why is my camera so far over? Huh. Anyhow, okay. It was a lady and these pictures are all superimposed with nature and human. So the nature part was thistle. So that's what I have chosen to do. And it's some kind of, the thistle is a cone kind of shape. I remember my mom used to have these dried in flower arrangements and stuff around the house. Anyhow, so I was making kind of like finger shapes and out of golden warm tones. And then I started thinking, this is starting to look really weird. And so I made a few different sizes and kind of clustered them in different places. And I've always been adding geometric shapes also. My camera, I am so sorry. Ay. Did I tell you up before? I'm not very technical savvy. Anyhow, we'll fix it by tomorrow. Sorry. No comments, please. Um, about the camera. You can leave your all your favorite song titles like you have been, which is great. So I'm going through my box, which I'm trying to use up a box of paper that's next to me, that I've kind of accumulated and added to and taken away from for the last 3 projects, and I want to get rid of this box. Whatever's left over, if I can't mesh it down into my tiny box or my medium-sized box, which is tiny pieces of paper and medium-sized pieces of paper, then it's going in the trash. The large piece of paper bin is full, can't take any more. So there was red in here, and I'm like, okay, well, that's sort of red. Is sort of a warm tone, so I put that as a background. And the geometric shape is the cone of the thistle shape, but it doesn't have any like angles to it. So I kind of, spoiler, I took some paint and made tiny little diamonds, or no, triangles in places, and that is working for me. And I like the position of these all coming together. Thistles don't grow like this, but in my garden they would. Um, and they're pokey and they hurt. And so the song, which I also have required myself to make a song lyric about some of these or all of these pictures too. So the song is from Cat Stevens, and I think it's in 1967. The first cut is always the deepest because I was cut by thistles when we had to dust as kids. And you would pick up that vase and you'd pick it up the wrong way somehow, some way, and then you would get the thistle in your hand. I don't know if maybe I was chasing my sister around the house with it, possibly. I don't know. But they can cut you. So then I went in with an even warmer tone, which is this gold iridescent, and just kind of made some circles. If you've been here any length of time, you know that I love a circle on most everything. And then I made little corner designs, and then I just kept doodling, and I put pokey things on there as if they were really thistles. But I'm still not getting into a geometric shape, but I do. But I didn't want everything to look alike because nothing in nature looks the same. It's always a little bit different. And then we had like thistle briars blowing in the wind. I don't know. Uh, Anyhow, this was fun. This was a good way to start my day. And the best news is preseason football's on. If you've been here any length of time, you know I love a football game. So anyhow, preseason is on, which is not very exciting always, but it does give me an excuse to watch football. So I'm going to go watch my team play the Raiders. My team are the 49ers. That's because that's where I grew up. So anyhow, there are little tiny triangles tucked in and around here. It's probably not showing up um, for you, but they're there. Oh, and I did come back in with a Stabilo and kind of highlight some circles and the shapes of the thistles blowing in the wind, and just to give it a little bit more dimension and movement, I guess is a word for it, movement. Um, and I haven't done the diamonds, the triangles yet. I thought I had, but I haven't. I do those at the end. And the whole point of this is just to have fun and strike up a conversation about thistles, about cuts that are the deepest, about 1967 or Cat Stevens or, um, you know, anything. And by the time I'm through, it doesn't look quite as weird as it was starting out. And there's my little triangle. So that's the geometric ode to the page. And now my day can begin. I have done my little bit of art, which I try to do every single day, and loving it. And I'm also doing a 5-year journal, and I'm also doing a Hobonichi daily. So, hello. I know. I know. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.